Dan Mace here with the 10th episode of Vault Log, a series all about Fallout Shelter, and in this episode I'm going to be showing you guys how to create the strongest dwellers in the game. These are the kind of dwellers that can stand up to any situation and are going to make the game a whole lot easier for you. So let's start things off with an example, and here we have Betty and Jeffrey, and they seem to be pretty similar, but let's take a look at their stats here. And as you can see, their special stats are mirrored, they both are at level 50, and their HP also seems to be the same. Now here's where things get a little bit tricky. Their HP is actually at vastly different levels, and this visual representation does not do it justice. Now to illustrate that point, let's actually take a look at a vault defense scenario where we have Betty and Jeffrey facing up against some death claws, and if their HP was at similar levels, we would expect them to take the same amount of damage. As you can see, that's actually not the case, and Betty actually dies, and Jeffrey still has over half of his HP. So, how is this possible? How can one dweller have so much more HP than another one, and how is that HP calculated? Well, the method behind calculating HP is actually called endurance leveling, and a great formula for calculating this was presented on the Fallout Shelter subreddit by user The Rabid Squirrel, and we'll be using their formula today to present endurance leveling to you guys. So, to explain this, we're going to take a look at a dweller that was leveled with endurance leveling and one that was not. As you can see, on the top line is the formula that we're going to be using. The next two lines are the keys to the variables. On the next one we have the values that were plugged in, and on the bottom one we have the total HP that we can get. Now this is actually pretty confusing, and let's take a more visual approach to this. As you can see, Jeffrey is at level 1, he has a level 10 endurance on his special stat. We're actually going to put a level 7 endurance heavy wasteland gear on him. Now this gives him a total combined endurance of 17, which is the highest that we can get in the game, and each time we level him up from 1 to 50 with 17 endurance, he is going to get the maximum amount of HP that's available. So when he returns from the wasteland, he is at level 50 now, and he has the full amount of HP that he can possibly get in the game. Now the key point to take away from this is to level your dwellers from 1 to 50 with the most endurance on them that you can possibly get. Now let's take a look at a dweller that was leveled from 1 to 50 with only 1 endurance on them. So they get a total of 252 HP, quite a bit of a difference from the one that was effectively leveled. So here we have Betty Mitchell, and we've got a bit of a problem here. She's already at level 50 and she only has 1 endurance on her special stat, and no endurance gear was used when she was leveling. This means that she was not effectively leveled with endurance leveling. Now to show you how important this is, let's compare those HP values. A dweller that was leveled effectively got 644 HP, the one that was not got 252 HP, which gives us a difference of 392 HP. That means the dweller that was leveled effectively has more than double the amount of HP than the one that was not. Now to summarize all this information, let's take a look at the endurance leveling steps again. And first off, you want to get your hands on a level 1 dweller. An easy way to do this is to get 2 other dwellers to make a baby. When that baby dweller grows up, you will want to train their endurance to level 10. You will then want to equip that dweller with a high leveled endurance gear. 7 would be the best. And then with that 17 endurance, you will want to then take the dweller and level them up all the way to 50. And an easy way to do this is to drag them off to the wasteland, and then they will easily level up out there. Now we definitely covered a lot of information in this episode of Vault Log, but if you're still looking for more, you may like the Vault Log playlist. It's got all the other episodes, and future ones will be added there as well. And if you're looking for another way to get in contact with me, or just want to see what else I'm working on, my Twitter account is a great place for that. I'm trying to be more active over there, and you can follow me at danmace_web. Again, thank you so much for watching this episode of Vault Log, and have a great day.